Hello everybody, and welcome to Devlog 15 of Arkmaster. This time we're going to be covering something essential for game design: level gimmicks. Now you may be asking yourself, what is a level gimmick? Well, I'll tell you. It's a challenge or obstacle that the player has to face that is brand new to the level, and they must overcome it before they can beat the level. Fundamentally, they are used to keep the player engaged with new ideas and fresh content. Now, one specific example of this level gimmickry from Arkmaster are the different enemy types that appear in the levels. But I already made a video about the enemies, so you can go check that out for yourself. Now, on to the first level gimmick that I'm going to talk about, the spinning saw blade. I know I talked about it in the last video, but I need to pad this video out for content. And here it is in all of its glory and splendor, the spinning saw blade, a simple but effective level gimmick challenging even the most skilled of players. Second on the list, debuting in level 3, is the sewer manhole cover thingy. As demonstrated here, every couple of seconds or so, the sewer manhole cover thingy bursts forth a torrent of water, propelling the player upwards. You see, this leads to very interesting level design. Appearing in tandem with the sewer manhole cover thingy is the lever. The lever, what does it do? Well, it kinda does whatever I code it to do. It's very versatile. Normally, you wouldn't be able to clear this ledge, but if you use the lever to turn on the sewer manhole cover thingy, then you can make it. Isn't that awesome? Now, before we go on to the next level gimmick, I want to talk about some of the smaller details in the city world, such as you can interact with some of the objects, like the mailbox, the garbage can, and the tree. Now, to be honest, they don't actually do that much, but when you touch them, they all scatter projectiles. Leaves for the tree, mail for the mailbox, and trash for the garbage can. Changing focus back to the level gimmicks, next up is the moving car, which took me far too long to make and still does not work perfectly. Now, when making the design of these moving cars, I wanted to spice things up a little bit, so I made a couple of different designs. There's the taxi, the family car, the sports car, the cool car, and the cop car. Functionality-wise, the cars act as moving platforms that the player can ride to their heart's content. However, can you tell me why it is so difficult to make a platform move with the player on it? 'Cause I don't know. And now we move on to the last of the city world gimmicks, the crane. No, not the bird, the construction equipment. Ugh, kids these days don't even know what a crane is. So here is the crane in action. Much like the car, it functions as a moving platform. However, instead of going sideways, it goes upways. Well, I think that just about wraps it up for the city world level gimmicks. Except if you count that one time I tried to make a vehicle level that failed horribly. Well, can't wait to talk about that. Stay tuned!